What up, guys? Welcome back to the next episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, where I am going to be jumping into the investigative phase again in order to prove the innocence of this poor, sweet girl. I feel so bad for her. This is a really strong indicator of the failure of the legal system right now. The critical thought behind the prosecution is very concerning for these Japanese citizens. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start investigating and get this girl off the hook. Oh, look who it is. My water. Okay, I'm all squared away. Here we go.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this.
Dark? Man, this place is dank.
It's really quite moving. Not. You stinking lawyer, I hope you die. Have you come to laugh?
Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. It's pretty funny. Gotta admit, it's pretty comical. No, not really. It's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Look at him over there. He's freaking out.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how'd you get to be so totally whacked? Alright, well, I love her theme. Makes me think of like a Sonic game or something. Alright, let's talk about that man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Okay. Okay, you gotta get her something, get something to get her to talk. So let's talk about the wiretap. Why'd you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Ah, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime. We know that.
And I suppose you learned that in lawyer school,
Creep. She's impossible to talk to. Talk about your attitude. What's wrong with you? Why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
I can't, okay. Is it like, yeah, like, honestly, is it just me? Okay. Let's examine. Alright, there's nothing to examine here. What the camera? On for the camera. Nothing. Nothing. No, nothing. Okay. I could present something. I don't know. I can't think of anything to present. So let's move. Let's go to the law offices. See if there's anyone there. Forsnick's taking the day off. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. Good. Police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. No, I'm not sticking around here. I'm out of here. Alright, let's go to the hotel. Alright, from 303. Oh, look who it is. Oh, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. You know, you seem like a cool guy. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters' rep, as they say. Rep? Our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa! Miss May has not been charged with murder. Easy as you go there, Tiger. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bedroom? Yeah, this guy's crazy. So, you're our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk about it. Alright, about Miss May. I let them both, but I knew the moment I saw her, she'd do it, I said. Do what? Yeah, this guy's weird. I want to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Yes, he struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. Oh, lady killer. Oh, that was kind of mean, man. Her body's not even cold yet. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? I don't have a photo. Could you tell me about this hotel? Oh, of course he can. This is what this guy lives for. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I'm not keeping his voice consistent. I'm going from like an Indian accent to like a Russian accent to like something in between, and it's terrible. It is just bad, and I'm sorry. I propose that we add a subtitle. It's a subtitle, okay. The Gatewater Hotel Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Okay. Alright. There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place in the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. Can you do that, though? This is like, this should still be a crime scene. Like, can you do that? Okay, well, you kind of suck, man. A vase, as expected, it's not good with flower names, so maybe tulips and sunflower. Sunflowers? Sunflower. Come on. Can we get, like, some, Oh, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Just kidding, sir. Oh, I don't think you are. I don't think you're kidding. What about the glasses? Can we get, like, ID off the glasses? Why isn't he cleaning them up? That is a good question. I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous. The talk of the hotel industry. How does a bellboy have this much power over the hotel? Like, where's the manager? Even like a concierge. Like, I feel like he would be more important than a freaking bellboy. Is there anything else? Ooh, the bed. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Okay, well, then that kind of gives me what I need. Let's go to the Grossberg Law Offices. Looks like Grossberg's out again. Again! Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Definitely is avoiding me. Ooh, what's this? What have we here? Old photos. There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Alright, let's look at them. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo, and it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Alright. I want to look at B now, too. A photo lies on the desk. Okay. Alright, I'm swapping. I'm going to swap. I'm going to go back to... Oh, should I go to the hotel or should I go back to the detention center? Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. On one hand, I could present this lady, Miss May, just straight up with the picture of this guy. I'm gonna go back to the hotel. How about this? Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No. You could have said that at any point, which is much better, with a better reason calling me detective. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. But I'd write an affidavit, swearing that that's him. An affidavit? Dang. Well, might as well, I guess. Sure. Well, sure. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I'll be known as the bellboy who swore to the affidavit. Alright. Cool. Oh man, look at all that evidence. I have so much evidence now. Alright, let's go. I want to present this to May. April May now as well.
You again, can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now.
Yeah, I'm gaslighting you.
You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. Shaving my head. What do you think about this? Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you?
Aha, I got her. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I do have proof, actually. Did you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Let's go. Ooh, but Do I push her, or ease her fear, or push her hard? Oh, this is tough. I could push up on it, or I could be like, hey, it's all good. But what do I do? Let's go ahead and... I'm going to ease her, because she does seem like someone who would get mad if I pushed her. So I'm going to ease her fears a little bit. Okay, she's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yes. If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it, Show them a little kindness and they jump all over you. Okay. That didn't work. Poor little lawyer, and you were so close. Okay, I messed up. Dang, that sucks. Okay, so I lost the affidavit. That's not good. You're wasting your time, my lips are sealed. Okay, whatever. I'm going to go back to the Grossberg Law Offices. I'm going to get that other picture, because this one is pretty much useless now. Oh! Oh, that painting is gone! What?
Aha, you again.
Hello, Mr. Grossberg.
Where? You were quite the thing, my boy.
Excuse me.
The trial.
Oh, you were there.
Remind me of myself when I was here.
So I guess something got passed down through Mia, maybe.
It brings back memories, it does. The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Fresh lemon.
I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today.
Okay, thanks for the reminiscing, but I would rather have some information. So, let us chat. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just me and sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? Okay. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
All right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. He's hiding something. Maybe we can find something that will inspire him to talk. The other day, I'm sure there's a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall.
Pretentious looking?
Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go?
Oh, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see. Yes, that's right.
You sold it? Okay, I don't believe you. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen?
I don't see how it is your business. Please speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't...
Okay. That was useless. I'm just so upset that I lost that affidavit. I should have pushed her. Gosh. So I gotta give him something to make him talk. I'm gonna show him the picture. I was wondering about this photograph.
Where did you get that?
I borrowed it.
Well, give it back at once.
Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything?
Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear from me if you follow.
The music changed. The music changed. Something big is about to happen. I follow. I'm with you. This is also definitely not Mr. Grossberg's voice I've done in the past. I just am kind of ad-libbing this as I go on.
That man is Mr. Red Wright. He's the president of Blue Corp.
Red Wright of Blue Corp. He's American. Or British. Or something else, because there are a lot of flags that are red, white, and blue. Blue Corp. There's something like a detective agency, right?
They're information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this company.
Blackest. A lot of color things going on here.
Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you.
Selling information sounds a lot like blackmail to me. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Is this before Google Maps?
I suppose.
Alright, if it's a business, it's probably public knowledge. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Alright, there's your photo.
Now, I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things. Hello.
Okay. We'll see ya. Alright, we're going Blue Corp. Let's go. No fear. And there's the painting. What's with the surreal decor? Okay, okay. Voice. Welcome! I'm making like a douchebag voice. Totally frat bro. Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Okay. No, a frat boy's not gonna say splendiferous, so I gotta change this up. Splendiferous. Alright, splendiferous. Splendiferous. Okay, that's it. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantic vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worldly challenged. What a fruitcake. Okay. Let me guess. You are an attorney, fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? Interesting. No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Ooh. This guy is very arrogant. Alright. Let's chat. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as a part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this.
Okay. He's turning into a scapegoat, very clearly. He wants her to go down. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in Miss April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place.
Oh my gosh. You suck.
My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
Okay, that's a good point. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh ho ho. The police, the courts, to me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future.
Okay, selling information. That seems dark.
In just 10 years, I built the business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue.
I had no idea. With your name being Red White, I can't fathom that Blue Corp is named after the color blue.
I, Red White of Blue Corp, as its founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not?
That's pretty cool, man. There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes, what might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there. It's gorgeous. It's a very striking piece of art. Okay, I gotta...
Magnificentacious, isn't it?
Whew. Why am I making small talk? Okay, try again. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting?
No idea. I forgot.
I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why did I find that painting here today?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right. Wow, very catty.
I respect it, though. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. With nothing. Sit, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grodyberger.
What? Ooh. Oh, wait, did I just get beat up? He punched me. Oh my gosh, he actually did hit me.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault. Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition, the courts, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Goodybrook, as I presume.
Mr. Grossberg's, yes.
Then you must ask him, why is that painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss.
Okay. Well, this guy's a tool. I kind of hate him. Is he going to let me examine anything? Painting was taking in Grossberg's office. Why does White have it? What's this? A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. Model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Bunch of trophies. Impressive lineup of trophies. Good try, prize. Probably strong arm into giving him something. Guessing it's supposed to be a desk. My, it's quite the thing. Alright, let's get out of here. Going back to Grossberg. Man, this guy sucks. I kind of hate him. I kind of really hate him. I don't think he knows me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat.
Jumping, Joe.
Oh, wait. Oh, man. I already forgot how I did his voice.
Jump on the horse of ours.
That's what it was.
Oh.
What's wrong? You look so pensive. Like an old man at the end of his days. Wow, okay. That was kind of rude.
I'm not saying I am. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering you. That much is clear. Alright, let's chat. So, you came to see the tryout. Okay. What?
Well, you say, that's just me, such as that poor girl, my boy. I hear you might think, truly.
Oh, wait, we already talked about that. So, I played Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, well, I say.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
No, what is it? Well, absent, my boy.
You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers. I might. Maybe one day I'll come back and put that. But I'm going to say he's blackmailing, because he seems scared, not, you know. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident that you may guess.
The name on the back of the photographs, of course.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White would be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are now unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
Alright, well, let's talk about the DL6 incident. So what is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than salt and carry the police gave the cause. The case, sorry. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
Maya and Mia's mother. A medium.
Her name was Misty Fay.
Fay.
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the behest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. That's what Maya was talking about. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DR6 incident.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DR6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told Wright?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were marched far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
Wright controls the law of his country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Alright, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Grossberg. Thank you so much. Let's get out of here. We gotta go to Mia's office. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Alright, let's look. Old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll check it out one of these days. Okay. Where would it be? Her favorite potted plant. Who's that? All the cases the chief ever worked are filed here. Alphabetical order. Which file should I look at? A through I guess. Misty Fey, okay. Should I take a look? Yeah, let's read it. I have tarnished the Fey name, leaving only these words: my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was a man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Okay. Alright, let's go to the next ones. J through S, evening pops up. Nothing much there. We'll skim it. The biggest parts here at the end in S. Suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Ooh. Writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Okay, so we believe that White is involved in these suicides, or Mia did. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. The most disturbing newspaper clipping. Great. Look here. Her desk perfectly clean as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. That's sad. That's so sad. The sky is blue and so am I. There's a hotel right across the way. Yeah, that's just too bad, man. Oh, jeez, now what? I've already done that. Can I look at the last ones? Let's check them one more time. T through Z. T-U, I know, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? I dare say it probably was. Alright. That is going to be all we can get here. Can I go back here? Well, we already talked about this, right? Okay, yeah, we talked about that. So nothing else I can really do here. Whoop. So she was investigating Red White as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. No, thanks, man. Alright, that doesn't really do much. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. Wait, that's just his voice. But I see this message does not prevent your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I feel a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. There's no point in asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo.
What's wrong? It's something stuck to my face. Why, yes, it's my eyes and my nose and my mouth. But of course, I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you.
So, I have nothing to lose. I'll just present him with this. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia was investigating. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for someone who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. I don't know what I'm saying he's right or wrong about. I missed something there. I don't know. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I've found him. He's sitting in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a chilled child worked it out, Mr. White. You did it. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you going to call me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
Ooh. What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What?
I'm not a killer.
Mr. White, this is another one of those.
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. That was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. This case is a good and settled. No law of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make you even look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? No. Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
What a tool bag. Okay. We're going to go ahead and call that an episode. We're 35 minutes in, about, so we're going to call that good there. Man, that got kind of intense. So I am pretty excited to pick that back up next week. So thanks everyone for tuning in, checking it out, and I will see you all next Wednesday for our Prison Blues. Alright, once again guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.